What's going on, everybody? Spunky 901 coming guys another video. Come at you guys with my week 5 weekly NFL picks. This week the Eagles are on a bye week, so the Eagles will not be playing this week. So obviously I will not be talking about the Eagles matchup because there is not one. But you guys know how this go. I go over the entire schedule for the week, and I tell you guys who I think is going to win that game. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started. Starting off with the Thursday night football game, you got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers traveling to Atlanta, take on the Atlanta Falcons. 8:15 p.m. Eastern. 8:15 p.m. Eastern. NFC South rivalry game here. I can see this game go either direction, but with the game being in Atlanta, this is tough because it's Kirk Cousins on primetime football. This is tough. But I'm going to give it to the Falcons at home. I got the Falcons winning this game. Down to the, over to the Sunday matchups. Starting off with an early game here, 9:50 a.m. Eastern time. You got the New York Jets traveling to, traveling to take on the Minnesota Vikings, the red hot Minnesota Vikings, who are 4-0 by the way. Yeah, not a hard one for me to decide. I got the Vikings winning this game. Down to the 1 o'clock games on Sunday. Starting off with the first matchup here, you got the Carolina Panthers traveling to Chicago to take on the Chicago Bears. I can see this matchup go either way. But with the game being played in Chicago, I'm going to give it to the Bears. Next matchup, the Cleveland Browns traveling to Washington, take on the Washington Commanders. I'm giving that one to the Commanders. Next matchup, the Miami Dolphins traveling to Foxborough, take on the New England Patriots. AFC East rivalry game here. I'm going with the Patriots in that matchup. Next matchup, AFC South rivalry game, the Indianapolis Colts traveling to Jacksonville, take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jaguars are still winless on the season. Could they get their first win of the season in this game? I think they will. So I got the Jaguars beating the Colts. Next matchup, the Buffalo Bills traveling to Houston, take on the Houston Texans. Texans losing, and the Bears lost last week. Same thing with the Buffalo Bills getting absolutely embarrassed by the Baltimore Ravens. I can see this matchup go either way, but in Houston, I'm giving it to the Texans. Last 1 o'clock game, the Baltimore Ravens traveling to Cincinnati, take on the Cincinnati Bengals, AFC North rivalry game. Cincinnati Bengals getting their first win of the season last week. Baltimore Ravens absolutely blowing out the Buffalo Bills. Game is being played in Cincinnati. I'm giving it to the Bengals. 4 o'clock late afternoon games, 4 or 5 p.m. Eastern. You got the Las Vegas Raiders traveling to Denver to take on Denver Broncos. This, of course, is a AFC West rivalry game here. Games being played in Denver, but I got the Raiders going to Denver to beat going to Denver and beating the Denver Broncos. Next matchup, 4 or 5 p.m. Eastern, the Arizona Cardinals traveling to Santa Clara to take on the San Francisco 49ers. AFC West rivalry game. I'm going to give this one to the Arizona Cardinals. I think the Cardinals can go into Santa Clara, and I think they can beat the 49ers. I will not be surprised if it goes the other way, but I can see the Cardinals go and beat the 49ers. So I'm picking the Cardinals. That might be, I guess you would say, upset of the week. I don't know. Next matchup, the New York Giants traveling to Seattle, take on the Seattle Seahawks. Games being played in Seattle. I'm going with the Seahawks. Last late afternoon game, the 4:25 p.m. Eastern. You got the Green Bay Packers traveling to Los Angeles to take on Los Angeles Rams. This right here could be a very good matchup here. Could be a very underrated matchup of the week. games being played in Los Angeles, but I got the Packers winning this game. Sunday Night Football. Renewing the old rivalry. The Dallas Cowboys traveling to Pittsburgh to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Sunday Night Football, 8:20 p.m. Eastern. Games being played at Pittsburgh. I'm giving that one to the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers have a very good defense. If the Steelers offense can just do enough to win the game, if the defense holds the Cowboys offense and the defense puts up obviously enough points to win, I think Pittsburgh's taking this game in Pittsburgh, prime time. And Monday Night Football, 8:15 p.m. Eastern on Monday. You got the New Orleans Saints traveling to Kansas City, taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. This right here, I think it's going to be a very high-scoring game. Well, maybe not high-scoring, but I think it's going to be a very good game. You have the Saints offense that was very high-powered, put up 91 points in their first two games, of course, to their ranch, the Eagles in Week 3. The Chiefs have not been really winning by big scores or anything, but they are undefeated, and they are the two-time, for the second straight year, defending Super Bowl champions. I think the Saints are they're trying to send a message, and being played in Kansas City, I can see it go either way. I think it will be a good game, but it's being played in Kansas City. If it was being played in New Orleans, I would say the Saints are winning this game. But because it's being played in Kansas City, I think the Chiefs are going to take this game. So, quick recap of my picks here. Buccaneers at the Falcons. I'm going with the Falcons. Jets at the Vikings. I'm going with the Vikings. Panthers at the Bears. I'm going with the Bears. Browns at the Commanders. I'm going with the Commanders. Dolphins at Patriots. I'm going with the Patriots. Colts at Jaguars. I'm going with the Jaguars. Bills at Texans. I'm going with the Texans. Ravens at Bengals. I'm going with the Bengals. Raiders at Broncos. I'm going with the Raiders. Cardinals at 49ers. I'm going with the Cardinals. Giants at Seahawks. I'm going with the Seahawks. Packers at Rams. I'm going with the Packers. Cowboys at Steelers. I'm going with the Steelers. And the New Orleans Saints at the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm going with the Kansas City Chiefs at home. So we'll see how I do this week. Some pretty good matchups this week. As an Eagles fan, it hasn't been a desirable start of the season, but we're 2-2. I hope for a better start than that, but we are 500. But this week, just sit back and enjoy stress-free football. A weekend of not having the Eagles irritate me with what they play on the field. So, yeah, there's my pitch for Week 5. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. As always, go Birds. Spunky Nice 91's out of here. Fly, Eagle, fly. Peace.
That's all, folks.